Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and today's makeup look is a brown and gold date night, very simple look. Now let's get started. So first things first is that we will start with our primer, and I put this all over my face and I make sure I rub it in and I avoid my eyebrows because I don't want my eyebrows greasy. Then I go ahead and I set my primer with a loose powder and I just put it all over my face, a nice thin layer, depending on what I'm doing for the day. But I just set my primer. Next we are going into these eyebrows. I'm using this Wonder Brow. It's a tinted pomade and I love it. At first I was using the dark brown color and I figured that just wasn't working for me. So I switched over to the ebony and I love that color. It's like a soft black and it just matches my skin tone and everything. Leaky. Now I'm just blending out the front of my brows so that it looks natural. And I'm taking my Juvias Place concealer and the number 12. And yes, I smell everything, we have to use it. And I'm just using the wand to just bring it to like a shape of where I would want the concealer to go. Oh gosh, that's a lot. But I also prime my eyes as well. I look like a falcon or something. Now I'm using my angled brush and I am just that with my eyebrows. So I'm bringing them together. And I'm just blending them in. I don't really go too crazy with the blending process because it's gonna get covered up anyways. Now I'm going to set my eye concealer because we're about to do eyeshadow next. And you want your eyeshadow to pop. So you gotta set your concealer. And I'm using the Nubian palette by Juvias Place again. And I'm using that reddish brown tone as my transition color. And I'm going in with the darkest brown color, and I'm using that into my crease because I want my eyes to pop. You know, pop, pop. Little pop, pop, pop. Yeah, but I'm using that just in the crease. I don't want it to get muddy. So just a little bit. And I'm taking the concealer again and I'm adding it just to the middle part of my lid because we're about to go in with some gold and glitter and you want that to shine through. Shine. See those two shades I'm using? Those are going right on my lid. And I'm just going back with that same blending brush that I used for my transition and just making sure that this eye look is a couple. You know, everything on this face is a marriage, a mariage. So they all have to look good. No divorce here. Okay? Everybody on the same page. No side cheeks, no nothing. And I'm gonna take my little Maybelline eyeliner and just doing a simple wing. I'm not doing anything crazy because I will cover it up where it lashes anyways, but I do like the look it gives me. It's like black on top of black, makes the eyes look real sultry. And I'm gonna take my Chloe lashes by AOA Studio. And this trick is you take your eyelash glue and you put it directly on your eye. Instead of putting it on the lash and waiting for it to dry and blowing and huffing and stuff, you just put it on your eye and you literally wait seconds. The second it gets on your skin, it dries so quickly. So you're able to just put your lashes on and go. It's the best thing I've learned. Amazing. Now I wear lashes every day. And I have to be up early and I still have time to put my lashes on. So use this tip. If you can do a liner, everybody and their mama know how to do a liner. You can put lashes on yourself. I'm telling you. Now I'm going to be using my Juvias Place foundation. I am the shade TOGO. And I love that shade. I am so happy I got this foundation. It matches my skin so well. If you guys can see that difference, look at that. Just amazing. And it blends down to my neck beautifully. So I'm just blending all of that in with my beauty blender. Going down to my neck, to my forehead and everything. And I'm going to be using the same concealer to highlight the areas that I want to be highlighting. And I will also be using their contour. I got the shade number 2. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I used a lot of contour. And you guys are going to see what I mean in a second. How snatched I look already. Under eye concealer definitely brightens and just makes everything look so, how do I say this? Classy. Now we're blending in the contour shade, making sure we're going up to our temples, our foreheads and down to the jaw. I had to push back my do-rag because this thing was out here trying to make me look like I was wearing a mask. And you're gonna see too much contour. I didn't know how it was gonna blend out, but we fixed it. Quick thinking. The sponge is really great. If you ever feel like you use too much product, dab a sponge on it and it will just absorb the extra product that you've put on your face. So health tip number 1. I don't know if that's a health thing, but you know, almost gave me a heart attack. Now I'm just setting my under eye makeup and everywhere else that I've highlighted. And I'm going to be using the blush palette Volume 1 from Juvias Place, and the contour shade is the best contour shade I've ever come across. Most places that say they have a contour shade is literally my skin tone. This is so beautiful and chocolate. It's amazing. And I'm just brushing the excess powder from my face. Always brushing down or away from where you've placed it. And I'm just going back in with the same brush that I used to contour with. I didn't add any extra product. I'm just using that to kind of blend in those lines together, the contour and highlight lines. And now I'm just adding in a darker highlight powder, sorry, because I didn't want it to be too bright, so I add in the white first and then put in a little bit of brown, and it just makes everything look so seamless. And now I'm going to take that same shade that I used for my transition color and just line my eyes with it. And I'm just adding a little bit of gold to my inner corners. I'll be using the orange in this blush palette, and Lord, I never knew that orange would look so great on a melanin queen until I got this palette. And I add a little bit of pink just to give some color to my cheeks. Now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter spray and just put a little bit all over my face. And I'll be taking the two highlight colors in the same palette. I use every color in this palette. And just apply it to the areas that I've highlighted. Every area I've highlighted. Now we're gonna get started on these lips that were getting pretty dry and cracky. So we're going to be using some Bouche Cosmetics, which is my little sister's line. And I'm also lining my lips. This lip liner did not want me to be great. It kept breaking on me. But that's okay. See, again, just hater. And I'm going to go in with my Colourpop lipstick in the color Tansy, and I love this shade. It's the perfect nude for my skin tone. Just something simple. And throughout the night, when I don't want a matte lip anymore, I just top in some Bouche lip gloss, and it just mixes the entire thing so beautifully. Well guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to tap on that bell so you can always get alerts for when I post a new video. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. God bless you. Love you.